Karate is considered by most of the world to be a Japanese art. In fact, the main influence on its development was the Chinese martial arts. There are many schools of karate. Master Higuana practices Gojo Ryu, the hard and soft style. This has adapted the deep breathing techniques of the soft Chinese martial arts, like Tai Chi. Gojo Ryu has a special kata based on them called Sanchin. Here it is practiced by Master Miyagi. He has instructed Master Higuana for 25 years. The handing down of knowledge from one master to another has been crucial to the continuity and development of karate. Higuana spends many hours in discussion with the senior masters. Most of what they know is not written down, but Higuana believes that if the old traditions are to continue, then everything known must now be recorded. The discussions are often about tiny details, comparing the ways that long-dead masters taught and practiced. Kina Sensei is 72 years old. He wears a red belt, which is given only to untested beginners and to the most senior masters, signifying that the master has traveled the full circle of a life of karate. They use the language of Okinawa for these conversations. They say it's impossible to discuss karate properly in Japanese, since only Okinawan has the words for the details and the more profound concepts. Their conversations continually return to the subject of kata and how to perform each one. The hard and soft style of Gojo Ryu has 13 katas. The most advanced of these is called Super Rinpei. It is not taught to students until they have trained for at least 10 years. It consists of abrupt bursts of action contrasted with soft, slow, controlled movements. Mastery of this kata is considered to be mastery of karate itself. It consists of 112 separate sequences of moves. To perform it correctly requires total physical control. At the same time, the mind must be both alert and yet in a state of meditation. There is a powerful sense of striving in such a performance. Where other fighting arts relax into a fluid, easy style, karate keeps the tension and effort. It is said that at this level of performance, the master is not fighting any imaginary opponents, but is confronting only himself. The purpose of karate is to gain mastery over self.
武器を持たない武術といって空手はですね、やはりこう非常にみんな尊敬されているわけですよね。相当修行された先生というのはみんな武士と言われるわけですね。日本の場合武士というと侍ですね。沖縄の武士と日本の武士というのは違うわけですね。沖縄の武士というのは空手を本当に難儀した修行した人に言われるわけです。やはり道というのは結局精神をね、空手を修行で精神鍛えると言われますけどね、平常心というんですかね。
In most places in the world, the teaching of children is considered suitable for the lower grades of black belt. However, in Okinawa, such is the concentration of expertise, the children are often taught by masters. Once formed, this relationship continues for life.
はい、右から下段払い。右を見て、1、はい、右を見て、右を見て、右を見て、右下段払い、そう、右下段払い、はい、右下段払い、3、はい、そうそう、よしよ。こうでしょ。1、こうね。ない、こう。はい、じゃあ、落として、はい、顔をくせ。はい、3、はい、これ反対、こう、ね。はい。
There are two main paths in karate. The traditional way is that of self-defense, leading after years of practice to self-discipline. This is the path taught by the traditionalists, including Higuana. The other path is taking karate away from this ideal into the world of sport, where training leads to sporting contests. Master Higuana returned to Okinawa because he felt that the sporting way was taking over. For him, karate can never be a sport. It is not possible to pull a punch or kick and still perform it properly. In pure karate, a blow must always be practiced with full power.
はい。やめー。はい、そこまで終わります。ありがとうございました。はい。はい、ご苦労さんでした。はい。
In the senior class, the students' ages range from 20 up to 50. Some are black belts of 4th and 5th Dan. Gradings are awarded after detailed and demanding examinations.
全くこうベタベタした形にするね。その状態で打つようにね。肩身しないように。手を無知にすればいいよ。無知に。よーい、はい、ジャンプして、そのまま弾みつけて、はい、弾みつけて、僕がはいって言ったらすると、はい、パン。はい、弾みつけて、はい、飛んで。はい、弾みつけて、はい、飛んで。はい、飛んで。最後。はい、飛んで。ほら。1回ついたらまた2回ついてもう1回つくんだよ。下がらない。はい、君から今度。はい。
They practice sequences of prepared sparring, which are designed to prepare the students for real fighting and the control of aggression. Though his classes in Okinawa are small, Master Higuana has students throughout the world. He is the head of an international Gojo Ryu organization, and he travels regularly to give classes in Europe, South Africa, and India. At the end of the class, the most senior students practice an extraordinary exercise in sustained tension, Sanchin Kata. They strip to the waist so that the master can detect any faults of posture or breathing.
やはり呼吸するときに全身の筋骨締めながらやるんです。普通のヨガですと力抜いてでサンチの難しいところはこう丹田を締めた状態で固めた状態で呼吸するところに非常に難しいところがあるわけですね。でそのサンチの場合に一番呼吸する場合にですね、まず視野を垂らす一番それが大事です。視野を垂らしてで正しい呼吸することですね。はいはいはい。
In Sanchin Kata, the student is trained both mentally and physically to feel unshakable, whatever the attack on him, to stand like a rock in a stormy sea. With feet set slightly apart and knees turned in, The groin is protected, and the fighter is